It's the next day because I had to let the vacuum charge, and so I'm gonna press the button and see what happens. Benji, you ready? Don't be scared, okay? Benji! So we have officially 500 subscribers. So congratulations to us. Congratulations to the channel. I want to thank that one person that got us to 500. And when I get upstairs, I am going to show you guys a special treat. It is a video from 2008. That was a very long time ago. I was a teenager. I think I might have been like 16 or 15 years old. And I made with my sisters, we made a Monsters vs. Alien parody. So if you guys have not seen Monsters vs. Aliens, some of the references, they're not going to make any sense to you. But we had a blast making that. Yeah, so that's what happened. So because we made it to 500, I am going to show you guys that very special video. So we're back home, and like I said earlier, we have 500 subscribers. So I wanted to make this video okay special. Yes, thank you. And so excuse me, can you get down? As I went along this 500 subscriber journey, we're going to take a look at 5 comments that I really liked, or they made an impression on me. And then we are going to watch that video that I was telling you guys about. Very special video because it's a reminder of really where I started. And hopefully, you know, where I'm gonna go. I don't know. I was always very creative, and when I was younger, when I was about 12, I made like a feature film with my neighbor. Her mom had this like giant camera with like video cassette, you know, VHS. We had to record on like VHS tapes, and it was like this zombie movie, and it was really cool. And, you know, we used what we had. We used the materials that we had available, and it was really creative, and it was really fun. And so that's really the first, like, video I've ever made. And then with my sisters, we started, you know, a channel, and we didn't really get too crazy into it. And I'll watch it along with you, so we can do a little side-by-side. All right. So I'm watching the video now. We're watching it together. The quality is so bad. $240p. So here, this is my sister, and if you watch Monsters vs. Aliens, I think the worker, this agent, she like scanned her hand, or I think she scanned her butt or something. So we were like doing a parody of my sister like scanning her butt.
We have a problem! This is a boring place. What the hell am I doing here? Like, yeah, wow. Yeah,
That's our friend from childhood.
Yeah, well, that's awkward, huh? Yo, I was not scared. Scared of what? Yo, I was scared. The UFO has landed in America. The only country. What was that? Hi, Mom! Excuse me, can you get out the camera, bitch? No, I'm sitting around. I think I want. Oh, we're on.
We should not have been cursing.
Get out the camera! Can you stop? A UFO has seemed to land in America. A UFO has seemed to land in America, the only country that UFOs seen. Mom, the UFO has landed in America, the only country that UFOs seem to land in. Mr. President, we're under attack! What am I supposed to do? I know what we can do. We need hair! We need rocket power! We need monsters. This is Insectosaurus.
That's the baby. That's my younger sister.
she's screaming. This is a 20,000-year-old fish man. My feeling rusty. Okay, with my latte. Yeah, she's gotta go. Introducing cockroach PhD. I'm not a quack. I'm a mad scientist. Oh, hello, Derek. I missed you so much. Are you touching me? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, no.
Those are missiles.
So, what do people say when they see you coming down the street? Susan. What the hell is a Susan? Like, what's your evil name? Just Susan. Oh, Susan. I scared myself. You guys have led me to be on this planet. Wait, that wasn't in the script. Alright, whatever. Give it to me now! Oh, don't take it personally. Oh, hold on. It's just business.
Oh my god. So this was the dance off. And there's no music in the beginning. Because we wanted to show that the aliens had a better dance off than the monsters. That's a little brother in the background. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my god. All right, so that was one of the funny, like when parodies were in. We had watched Monsters vs. Aliens and we decided to make a parody. And it's funny because the reason the quality is so bad is because we didn't have I don't believe I had a cell phone. If I did have a cell phone at that time, it probably didn't even have a camera on it. It was just like I think it was just a regular flip phone, no camera. And so I filmed that whole thing with my laptop, with my MacBook. And it was the old school, when they were white. And so I'm running around with my laptop open like this, filming everything. So when in the beginning of the scene when my sister's running down the hallway, I'm like running backwards with my laptop open like this. So very funny. So yeah, it was a ball. We made other videos, and if I can find it, maybe like when we reach like 1,000, I'll show you guys the other videos. So that's that. So yay. So you guys can see kind of like where we started. And Benji's just so hyper right now. He's like, yeah, look at the camera. I can't camera. There, down. No? Okay. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the comments. So the first comment is by Renata. And she goes, Renata here, such a positive message. I love it. I also love Benji's shimmer when he walks. Keep on with Jelandi. Such an inspiration. Thank you, Renata. Renata, she came along. I know when I was making more videos about like the baby Christian, I think that's when she came along. When I was doing that series, Benji's biting me. I don't know why. And Renata loves Benji. And so, thank you, Renata. And Renata's always giving me compliments. Thank you. She's so sweet. And yeah, she's very sweet. The next comment was a very blunt comment. I think that's how I took it. It was very blunt, but also enlightening. And it was in regards to the vacuum video that I did when I first moved to this apartment. And I didn't know that the top of the vacuum detached and was supposed to connect to the hole, so it was just like an extension. And she said, the handle is the extension wad. Read your instructions. And I was like, ouch. But thank you. Very helpful. So it was a very helpful comment, so I actually pinned it on that video. And I used the extension for the first time yesterday, and I was like, wow, for me, it's uncomfortable to use the extension, and I guess I don't really need it at the moment. What are you doing? Can you stop? He's looking at me like I'm the crazy one. Anyways, so that comment, I just thought, I was like, that's not even bad. I know people can be like really negative on YouTube, so that wasn't too bad. I was just like, ouch. I kind of felt stupid. I won't even lie. I guess millennial problems. I don't know. I might be the only millennial that doesn't know how to use the extension on the vacuum. But she's right. I should have read my instructions. So she's not even wrong. The most exciting comment from someone that I follow. So you guys know that I do Swan. It's the workout that I do. And actually, Carolina, she's the instructor. She's the founder, of her program, her workout program. She commented on one of my videos, and she said, wow, girl, your progress, 3 hearts. I was very excited. She really made my day. And what a wonderful comment from someone that I really look up to, because her body is banging. Benji's throwing his bowl at me. All right, so that was that. So very exciting, very happy for that comment, and it really pushed me to keep going. All right, so the next comment, this is the 4th comment. This comment is from one I didn't know that I knew. And the comment reads, "You're doing great. I can see improvement with the moves." So that's my brother. So he actually commented on a few of my videos, and I didn't even know it was him. I don't even remember, when did I find out it was him? I don't know. I think I asked, if I should put music behind the workout videos, and he was like, yeah. And then he might have told me when I spoke to him, when I messaged him, oh yeah, that's me. I was like, oh, okay. So that was interesting, because I didn't know that was him. But I'm like, oh my God, he's supporting me. He's being so kind. And that's my brother, so it's funny. And then this is a really nice comment from my cousin. She also has a YouTube channel. She has, I don't know, the last time I checked her channel, she had 16,000 subs, so she may have more now. But she's so sweet. And I was excited when she commented on my videos because, she's a big deal. She's had her work in, I don't remember which store, but a store. They featured her because she does makeup, and she's been on point since we were kids. Always looking immaculate, so I'm not surprised. And so yeah, when she commented on my video, I was so excited because I didn't even realize or remember that she was following me. So it's awesome. So she says, nice pieces. I love how fresh and clean everything looks. The green top outfit was my fave. I love all the pants in all colors, and I'll have to try out these seamless undies. They're great. They're great undies. So yeah, those are our 5 comments. My sister, she actually had YouTube. She had a hair channel, and she had told me that we're doing very well. For the amount of comments that I'm getting is pretty good for how many subscribers that I have and how many views I have. So that's great. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our next segment. In my last video, I showed a scene of me and my sister at this lantern festival. I decorated my lantern and whatnot. They gave us a really cute goodie bag. So yeah, they had these conversation cards in the bag, in the goodie bag. And so I'm gonna pull out 5 to represent the 500 that we're at. And then I'll answer these questions. I'm gonna just put it on the table, spread it out. Oops, so you can see here. Spread out. So I'm gonna pick 5 cards. I'm gonna pick them all. I'll do one at a time. So I'm gonna pick from the middle first. And if it's a bad card, then I'll just take another card. All right. It says, what did you love, hate about your first job? All right, we're gonna go with love. So my first job, I worked at Circle Line Sightseeing Cruises. my neighbor, he was actually the manager there, so he was nice enough to get me a job part-time during the summer. And what I loved about that job is that I was, if you ever been on the Circle Line, you know it's like near Times Square on 12th Avenue. And so I could like go on the boats, you know, on my lunch break, or I was able to get like comp tickets to like go on the cruises. So that was fun. And I mean, it was my first job. I was a teenager. I think the best part about that job was I saved up. I think I was making, how much was I making an hour? I think I was making like $8 an hour. I think like 8. And I think that was like, I think minimum wage was about $7.50 or something. So I was making like $8. And I saved up that summer and I bought me that MacBook that I created, that I recorded the what you call it? Parody that we just watched earlier. So that was a good question because it kind of tied into like this whole journey. Okay, so where would you go on vacation if you had an unlimited budget? Turkey. Yeah, I'll go to Turkey. So actually, when I was younger, I went to Cyprus to visit my friend, and I don't know, Turkey was never on my radar until I became pen pals with my friend. And Turkey is such a beautiful place, and I love Turkish food, so good. So if I had unlimited money, I would go to Turkey and just blast through like the whole country. I would just blow through the whole country. Like I would go everywhere. I would do all of the excursions. I would do the hot air balloon. I would go to like all the resort towns, and yes, do all of that. I've been to Italy numerous times, and basically, for the most part, I've seen almost every region, I would say. So if if I hadn't been to Italy and I've seen everything, for the most part, I probably would have chosen Italy, but Turkey. All right, so that's 2 cards. So the next one. What was the best concert you've been to? I've been to a few concerts. The best concert that I've ever been to was, I can never think of the name. The first one that comes to mind is the Chainsmokers. Was that the first concert I had? It wasn't the first concert that I had ever been to, but it was the best because of who I was with. And yeah, the opening act was pretty good. It was just fun. There were fireworks, and I had a really, really nice time. Another concert that I enjoyed was Imagine Dragons and Paramore, because I was obsessed with Paramore forever. But Chainsmokers is the best because of who I was with. So, boom. What is one goal you have for the year? I really want to start playing piano, but I have to get a piano first. So if I don't get the piano first, I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That was my goal last year, but we didn't make it. But it's all good because I'm not really just doing it for this, for the subs. But that is a goal, and it's good to have goals because without goals, you don't really know what you want to work towards. And it's good just to have something to work towards because you have to plan, you have to execute, and it helps you to stay focused. So that is my goal. Not piano, 1,000 subscribers. No, I don't want to do that one. Okay, let's try this last card. It's kind of boring. No, it's not boring. Okay, I'm sorry. I got Benji excited. Okay, I just thought about it. I'm like, hello, are you crazy? All right, so if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be with? And obviously it would be Jesus. Hello. So when I die, I'm sure I will have dinner with Jesus. But if I was like if I could right now have dinner with anyone, it would be Jesus, because I want to know what happened exactly. I mean, we know what happened from the Bible, but I would want to hear it from like his words, his perspective. That would be amazing. That would be bomb. And then he can answer like all of my questions that I have about life and like our origins, even though we know. But I'm just like, you know, tell me about the beginning. Like, tell me about Adam and Eve. Tell me, you know, why you be tell me about your sense of humor, because when you read the Bible, you can tell that God has a sense of humor. And I would just be like, why did you do some of the things that you did, or said some of the things that you said? Of course, God is perfect, so you know, the reason why he would do anything is gonna have a perfect outcome, because you know he is who he is. But I would just be like, God, you know, you were something else. Like, there's, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm reading Samuel right now, and when the Philistines took the Ark of the Covenant, when they had gotten their hands on it, he made them create, I believe, mice statues and like some other statue. Like, the word is translated as like hemorrhoids or whatever, but I would be like, God, like, why did you make them create like statues like that? Obviously it was metaphorical, but I just want to be like, God, you funny. So we are finished with the 5 questions. I hope they were entertaining. Now, since we're at 500, perfect day to open this hair box. Hope it has my information on it. So let me flip it over. Actually, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, so it's from TEMU, and they really got me with the jingle. We're shopping like a billionaire. We're shopping like a billionaire. And I love the jingle. I was like, I am not ordering from there. Who do they think they are? Like, they got me with the jingle, but I'm not ordering from there. And so my sister, my baby sister, she orders from there all the time. And she was just telling me about it, like how good it is, and like how the stuff is quality, how you get it straight from the manufacturer. And so she was sending me like the little invitation codes, or the codes, so she can get like the points, the credits, or whatever. And so she kind of got me into it, because I had to download the app to help her out. And I was trying to get this. It's a robo vacuum. I was trying to get it as part of like the free 5 gifts, but I don't know enough people to be sending the codes to, and I don't want to harass anybody. So I was just like, whatever. So I was telling my sister, like, I really want this vacuum, and she ended up buying it. And so when she got it, I got to see it and see that it works. And so I was like, all right, I'll get it too. So why do I have 2 vacuums, you might ask? Because Benji, when I tell you he sheds nonstop, it's like nonstop. As soon as I vacuum, mop, his hair is everywhere. The next day, the same amount of hair I feel like that I vacuum is the same amount of hair that's on the floor the next day. So my goal, my plan is to have this running while I'm working. And so it'll just make my life so much easier when I work out. When I want to work out, I can just work out. And I don't have to worry about his hair being all over the floor and having to vacuum and having to mop and just like wasting time. And also it makes me feel happier with Benji, because literally every time he starts scratching himself, I literally like stop what I'm doing and I just stare at him. Like, I let him do what he has to do, but I just know that his hair's gonna be everywhere. And so I'm having trouble opening this box. Oops, sorry, but I'll show you guys. All right, so very nice. These are the little sweepers. Put that there. And I'm gonna show you guys Benji's reaction, because I don't really know how he's gonna take this buzzing around. He is pretty comfortable with the vacuum that I have now, and he actually doesn't get out of the way. Like, he literally will have a standoff with the vacuum, and he's like, I'm not moving, I'm not going anywhere. So this is the remote, right? Nice and clean. Really, the quality is surprising. Like, taking it out of the box, it looks pretty good already. This is the little dock. I'm gonna read the instructions this time, don't worry. This is really nice. You guys, look at that. It's pretty cool. It's the next day because I had to let the vacuum charge. And so I'm gonna press the button and see what happens. Benji, you ready? Don't be scared, okay? Wait, Benji, calm. Benji, no, no. Calm down. It's okay. Benji, no. You broke it. No. Benji, hey, stop. You broke it. What are you doing? Leave it. Leave it. Benji, look. Look at mommy. Look, it's okay. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. Look, it's okay. Wait, Benji, calm down. Calm down. No, no. Benji, I said no. So I will do an update video to let you guys know how it's working. But so far, so good. So that's it, guys. We are done for this episode. Again, I want to thank you guys for giving me your attention because it means a lot to me. You can be watching any other video, but you choose to watch my videos. You choose to subscribe. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to answer them. I'm pretty level-headed, so if there's anything you want to know about me, if you want my advice or anything, like I said, I'm here. And if I can help you to live a better life, be grateful for what you have, strive, but don't strive too hard. It's important to work, but it's also important to rest. That's what I'm learning. I'm just going to show you guys my journey and what that looks like for me. But it's good to work, but it's good to rest and relax as well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for being my 500. I'm looking forward to the new people that come and subscribe. I want this channel to grow. I want to have more adventures. I want to share more of my adventures with you. To be completely honest, this month of January has just been very low-key for me. I do have some videos planned. I do have some things coming up this week, and I'm going to make videos in regards to those things. So I just want everyone to make some plans for this new year, be productive, rest. Rest is very important. Always try to improve upon your situation and always improve, who you are as a person. It's okay if you're not satisfied with life. I don't think we're meant to be satisfied with life. Otherwise, we wouldn't constantly, want more. So I think it's okay to want more, but you have to be grateful for what you have. If we were just completely satisfied, we wouldn't strive for anything. We wouldn't evolve. We wouldn't try new things. We would be bored with ourselves. So it's okay to feel like you haven't made it. Even if you made it, even if you reached your goal, it's okay to feel like you haven't made it, because really we'll never make it to the end until we die. But then there's afterlife. There's the afterlife, okay? So let's not stress. Guaranteed you will not be the same person you are in 10 years. You'll either be a better version of yourself or you'll be a worse version of yourself. But to be completely the same, I don't think it's going to happen. You're either going to progress down or you're going to progress up. So let's all try to progress upwards, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Take care, and I hope this one was an enjoyable one. I'll see you next time.